A few days ago, God showed me a ton of spiritual visions of Asian women in military uniform and children in what appeared to be some public place in America. I saw mostly women, lots of women and children. The children looked like in the age of 5 or 6. I saw more girls than boys. I also saw good-looking Asian females in military uniform. They appeared to be in a training room. I saw some women sitting on the chair waiting for their instructors to come in and conduct some kind of training. I also saw a bunch of women and children inside some kind of library or bookstore in public place. The public places they were in looked like America, the US mainland. Each group of children were led by a woman or two. They were waiting for something. They were in civilian clothing. Because I saw so many were there inside a bookstore waiting on something, I saw a store's associate approaching to the women and asked if there's something they could help them with. I asked God, who are all these women and children? And who are these women in military uniform at the training room? God responded, they are all North Koreans. Those women and children are planning to stay long term in the US mainland. They are planning on staying 10 years or greater. Those children will receive special military training in America. There are many spread throughout the US, including Alaska and Canada. North Korea knows that both China and Brazilian elite forces will not leave the US and Canada and take territory of their land, meaning stealing their land, and consume the Americans that are left there after Russia and North Korea denuclearize the US mainland and remove US elite forces. North Korea will not tolerate this extreme criminality on Americans and will eliminate the Chinese and Brazilian elite forces. I asked God, what about Russia? Will they leave America after the mission is over? God replied, yes, Russia will pack and leave America and return home. North Korea will remain and clean out the Chinese and Brazilian elite forces before they move out. I said to God, oh my God. A while back I thought you told me that North Korea too will pack and leave America once the mission is over. Did they change their mind? God responded, my followers in North Korea advised Kim Jong-un's family to remain in America and kick these Chinese and Brazilian elite forces out. I asked God, do you approve their decision? Is it your will for this to be done? God responded, yes, it is my will for them to do this. I sent them there to do this job. If they don't do this, these Chinese and Brazilian forces will consume the Americans. It will lead to catastrophe. I said to God, oh wow, it's crazy how evil people can get. This is worse than the World War II. I know you said that Ukraine war and the US occupation will last 8 to 9 years. Will trouble continue after that in America? God responded, because they will stay and harm the Americans, it will last another 8 years before they get completely cleaned out. Their elite system, China and Brazil, will collapse and bring trouble to their home country. This is the cleansing that will happen in the great revival. I responded to God, "Oh my God, the event that will take place during this time is much worse and bigger than I thought. Looks like tribulation to me, except for nuclear war." God responded, "This is nothing. The tribulation will be much worse. You won't be able to wrap your head around due to the intensity and the magnitude of the terror. But it won't come for a very, very long time. There will be great, long peace and love after the great revival." This is the message God wanted me to get out to people. God bless you.